How does it show me first when I'm not first anymore? Julio's time is crazy. That looks to me as if he actually got that one cut. Crazy. Right, we go into it again. Alright, so we play here 15 maps, 4 rounds per map. And thanks Haken for telling. And all the maps are very short, which means the races will be very close. I think that was a very good round. Was it? Nice. Finishing as inside as possible. Yeah, so my warm-up, my very first try was already a 0.8. Nice, by 7,000 I sniped. Very inside finish with my front wheel. Very early grip in the border pipe. I lost a bit at the start. Hello Enix. Four LDGs right behind me. Yeah, Leitmotiv has an LDG now. I'm not even having the author time. Ah shit, I won't win all 4 rounds. And it was easily doable. Everyone is so energetic, yeah. Yeah, the cup of the day didn't work. And the whole seeding, it didn't work for me to finish a single time. I drove into the finish probably 10 or 11 times. Probably even more. I've kind of finished every single attempt. And it never counted. Otherwise, I like the update. And then, naja, I have my typical Wednesday DP at the moment. When I played this cup, then it means I played the mini RPG of the week before, and the mini RPG of the week is just, I'm the most unlucky person in existence. At least I had a good start here on the first map, but of course lost some points then in the last round. Nah. How am I 10th? I didn't even do a mistake. On the previous map it was so easy to win. And now I'm 10th. in a just random round. $1,200 behind first, and I'm 6th. Ah, we have some good players today. But not ShaDenis, that's actually funny. It was always ShaDenis versus myself. And now we have finally a lot of good players, and then ShaDenis is missing. Ach, Eris is also there, I didn't even see it. That explains the 10th place a bit more. Okay, I lost a possible first place, I guess. This is a map I just have to survive. There are some parts in this map that I don't like. Just get some decent points and okay. Uiuiui. But we had the ending of this map already in a map. So very blind hairpin. Scheiße. Ah, auch Brinkenn also fucked up. Damn it. One break tip and it was then suddenly way too slow and way too tight. So close. Gold just caught up so many points on us. And now Gold is getting only 70. The gear change is wild. Oh, I'm winning with this time. Third place is so far behind even. Wow. Naja, okay. One shit round where I really fucked up because I understood the map well. And it's always when you understand a map, you should use all your 4 rounds. But after fucking up so early, I'm still happy that I got such good positions in. 1 first and 2 second places on an ice map. Ice is always also for me so dangerous. I mean, you know that I'm not really an ice player. But at least I understand the basics. Interesting map. Interesting map. What is faster, airtime or penalty? Probably airtime. Nice. Consistently good points is definitely helpful, especially on such a map. I think I'm still jumping a little bit too far to the right in the first jump. Nah, that was not enough. Ah, yeah, that was not great. You have to jump on. I was a little bit afraid of jumping against the booster, also jumping too far right in the second jump. But you shouldn't be afraid of that, because if you don't jump enough to the right, then it's just super slow. Yeah, didn't have the perfect confidence actually. I think I did it now wrong. Probably it was actually good that I jumped so far to the right in the first jump. Because this downhill booster was more like an anti-booster for me right now. Oh, I have exactly 3000 points, wow. After 4 maps, I guess. Yo. Oh, Trackmania can be so mean. When you finish and it takes already a moment until it shows you anything, and then it shows you first. For like, it felt like a second that it showed me first. Just to realize that you're actually only third in the end. Nice. Yeah, I knew it immediately that this is gonna be first. So now Brinkenn and myself actually create a little bit of a gap. For the moment, you can easily catch it up again. I knew that this was not as good. Only fourth then immediately. And Brinkenn also up there again. Yeah, it's the entry into the bobsleigh. I'm not consistent with that. It's very blind. I lose the grip very early. And don't have the angle to make it through. Shit start, but good ending. My start was not too bad. Otherwise, that would have been faster than my PB. And a good thing is that Brinkenn only gets 75 points, so I'm winning a little bit more on him. But it's still nothing of a lead. If I have a map where he wins consistently and I'm getting only like 6th or 7th and then over 4 rounds on that map, consistently, no, then he overtakes me with only these 4 rounds. New blocks. Aha. Oh, yes. I like to see that. Oh, but only if it works. We have to hope that it works. Uiuiui. This is a weird dirt turn though. Really bad. I'm still second. That was like the worst run ever. I mean, I got airtime in the downhill at the start. It's actually difficult. No! I thought I have a good lead when it showed me first. Yeah, the problem is I would like to do a nice nose slide in that dirt, but I'm also very afraid. No! Yeah, this is just a very, very bumpy block. And I don't know what is actually the ideal line through that block. Like, it's not about nose sliding that much, it's about knowing what you have to do. Oh, it's only the same time. Damn, Brinkenn won again. After the first round I thought he's in the mud, but no, he wasn't. He won now 3 times on the snow car map, man. That is really something that shouldn't happen. I shouldn't let Brinkenn win 3 rounds on the snow car map. But on the other hand, this map was only consisting out of 1 single corner. That was a little bit the issue here for me. And this 1 single corner was bumpy and weird and shit. Yeah. I thought that my last one was much faster than my second to last one. But that was apparently not the case. Oh yeah, this is the map. That's some weird map. That's an interesting weird, I would say. This is what I meant. Brinkenn is the type of guy that can always start with suddenly getting a flow with a lot of victories. No? He won now 4 rounds in a row. And then he catches up to me, even though I'm doing not too bad. But obviously that result that I just got was not good enough. Okay, oh god, it's only 2/10. It's only 2/10 and I'm 9th. And Brinkenn wins over 100 points on me. Damn. Yeah, I like the weirdness of the map, but I don't get points, and that's what I don't like. I mean, this must be good, I would say. How is Brinkenn up? Oh god, if I drove this last round. If I drove this time last round, I would have won by miles. How did Brinkenn get a .28 now? And Mary is well ahead of me, stealing myself some points, no? And helping Brinkenn to catch up. Okay, at least I could fight against that in this round. Also, I drove my good time in the wrong moment. I would have won this round, I would have won the other rounds with my .552, but when I drove it I was only 3rd. And only getting 205 points for that. Ah, we go to the shitfest map now. La Boîte of... something. What are we doing? 3 laps in this. Ah. Oh, you cannot join? I hope it works somehow. This is this. Let's remember the difference that we had. Maybe try next map and then we look the difference. They must do it full speed. I mean, I scored. How many points did I score? I think it was 5th in the first run, now 4th. So 365 points I scored. I mean, this is at least a skill map. $590 points. Brinkenn GT is third, aber... $815 points I got on this map. 815. So, try to join back. Maybe it was map dependent with the snow car. Okay. What exactly happens? Is there a password or that you have to... Okay, where do you go? Oh. I'm completely clueless on this map. What the heck are you supposed to do? Nah, I think I have an idea. I think it's what I first thought. Only 6th. And Dragon GT was now 2nd, actually makes good points, so it's a bit dangerous. Oh, not you. Man. I might lose a lot in the start, because that also feels so weird. Okay, a 10th. It's not the best I could do. Now it worked for Hagen? Okay. But I'm not sure how to win this little last bit that I'm still missing. Right, red booster. Interesting, because I thought this is an ice map. We have penalty right after. Okay, maybe it's... Oh no, it's still ice. Ah, we have a risky finish, okay. I was really afraid that the car might slide out due to the uphill from the finish jump. That it over-rotates on the uphill and then slides out and I missed the finish. I was really afraid of that to happen. But then on the other hand, you can be afraid of that. And for a moment I was thinking to do something. Oh, Dark had 5 points before this. We could try to do something. But probably it will only make it worse. So. Brinkenn GT losing now points, that's good. He had a good flow over the last maps. I'm surprised I'm only 4th. But okay, I'm not feeling too confident with this penalty part. Especially the second one here. Ah, still 4th, lol. Yeah, especially with the second one I'm not feeling confident at all. The 3 players behind me that are the closest, they all scored bad. Wow. I'm overturning my car too much, it loses then speed towards the finish jump. Eri's still doing good on an ice map. Ja. Against such a risky pipe map, man. And what surface does this booster have? Because I was sliding out so much. Oh, these LDG guys. Talnai didn't finish. Mary as well. Interesting. Has 2 checkpoints. Maybe it should be doable. Maybe I see one possible mistake that could have happened. Jumping against the last CP. Then you need to fail the finish as well once. I wanted to do a bit more risk one round, but yeah. I don't like such pipes. When they are possible full speed and you feel like forced to do it then. Yeah, now I had to massive release. It's a similar bad. Oh God, I'm not even overtaking anyone. Wow. Wow. Also not even a single one I overtook. In the end. The thing is, it's all about the first pipe. And this was built in exactly that kind of speed that I don't like it. You had a weird entry. And you had this kind of, yeah, it's full speed possible if you perfectly wallride it. But I don't like to do that. I lost now a lot of points actually. I mean, I have a good lead, luckily, but I lost now in the last 2 rounds 300 points. Too dark. And I mean, such an RPG pipe map can also be good for me. But that was definitely bad. Okay, it's just a question of how much grip you keep there. Obviously my car is jumping up. Dark also fucked up luckily. But that was a safe win. Also my drift into the uphill was, I think, perfect, and yeah. Guess I have to release that. It's hard to say. In the warm-up I barely kept grip and I was full speeding. But I better you get this corner. We still have this gear issue there. Yeah, I lost the first place because of that gear change. That's something I already realized in the warm-up. Also if you get it good, then the gear will come exactly in the beginning of the grass. And you will slow down. That's so annoying, huh? A slight problem and immediately so many positions down. It's crazy. Because I feel like fast on the map. I just eat that gear. I just don't know anything around that problem. I just take it. should be a good map for Erisa. Right? Always these gears, man. Felt like I had a decent first drift, but then very late at the exit, I still dropped the gear. And then the acceleration was in the mud. And I'm still struggling with the entry into the dirt. Mainly because I don't see the dirt entry in the drift. Or that. I was afraid of that to happen all the time. But now I just thought, okay, let's full speed it and see. But no, car is actually clipping. Was much better, but as I said, good map for Erisa. Nice. Wanted to say, since Brinkenn is gone, I'm also not really playing my best anymore. So I definitely had some bad maps now, pace-wise, and some bad maps with mistakes. And others were able to catch up a little bit. So some of them were much further behind than they are now. The gap is still huge, it's still fine. We have only 2 maps to go. If I'm finishing and if I don't get in the last places every time, then it should be alright. Aua. Now this is a mean finish. Worked now. It can easily go wrong. And that's also weird. Oh god. First I thought, yeah, nice map now for me. But then I see that finish. Okay, made it. I mean, it's doable, it's on the ideal line, kinda. You automatically jump into that direction, you could say. But it's very dangerous. At least it's not the moving one. That's always the worst if you have such finishes where it's moving. And then also blind, you cannot do anything. Oh, God, was that close. Behind me is a second of a gap. After that, even more. That was fucking close. I mean, I went way too inside in that dirt turn. That was so bad by myself. That was such a mistake to go so tight. I thought immediately, yeah, how shall I have the speed for that, and still went for it. Wow, what a round. And I'm ahead of Dark by 2000s, but what is this? Suddenly everyone survives. Now I went further outside. Yeah, it's so close with the 0.4s and 0.5s. I went now a little bit further outside. And I jumped now so high that I could actually also miss the jump. I was now so middle that with a bit lower speed I wouldn't have hurt. But yeah, mainly my run was now a shit position because of the start here. I had airtime. I got it every time. Nice. So close. On Dark is winning 45 points. By just that little bit of a margin. I beat him when it doesn't matter. Points wise, not matters a lot at least. But this year is 45 points for him. But it's only one more map. If I just finish 4 times, I think it's already impossible for him to catch up. And he would need to win every round as well. Also he can maximum get 10,595, so if I get 155 points then I'm winning. Oh, and we have snow car. Oh, beautiful. Okay, here's a slight risk of not finishing, of course. Oh god, Stadium, I was not seeing that come. Oh god. What is that transformation there? Nice landing block consistently. What is the idea? Is this the bug slide ending? I'm really confused. Also, I won, and now I can try the bug slide. It feels like it's planned to do that, but it's still weird. I don't know, it's just a team. Oh my god. Sharp steer. Okay, naja, it's the moment to test. Yeah, works. No, you wouldn't have the angle to jump from behind. The jump just doesn't lead to that direction. Obviously. Oh yeah, one more round. Any battles? Second place is clear, third place is clear now. Fourth place is still a bit close. Oh, Nitralis writes that he respawns in the finish. So he has a bug. It's possible to have the bug here, it seems. I got it now last try. Dark in second, Arisil and Tell Knight Dragon in fifth in the end. He was the closest to me for some time, but now almost 2000 points away. Leitmotiv, Goldflow, Mary, Firene, and then the other players. Too bad I didn't get a full 1000 points here on the first map. That would be actually a goal. To find a map where I can win all 4 rounds. I had one map already in, I don't know, 5-6 weeks ago where I won 3 out of 4 rounds. And here it only needed one more run and the time to beat was not difficult to beat. with snowcar in theory I should do that in the future, if the map is just fitting. The one snowcar map was not just one weird dirt turn that I didn't understand. The other snow map now in the end had of course a very difficult bug slash finish.